The best way to win a fantasy draft is by finding the value, and here are 3 running backs that I think are undervalued going into draft season. Let's start with Caleb Johnson, the rookie, coming in at number 26 in the RB charts. Now, Caleb Johnson is going to handle the bulk of the early down workload for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the goal line work, and that's where he really gets his value from. So far, Jaylen Warren, for me, has been uninspiring. 3 straight years, he hasn't finished as an RB2. I think Caleb Johnson is the main dude there in that backfield right now, and I think he's the one to draft, especially because of that touchdown equity he brings. The next guy on our list here at RB33, Travis Etienne. He's just 1 year removed from an RB3 overall finish where he had almost 1,500 all-purpose yards and 12 touchdowns, going almost a pick 90 overall. But the upside here in this Liam Cohen offense is that it explodes again, and let's not forget, he is on the final year of his contract. That means he could be churned and burned. Sure, Tank Bigsby will still have a role and will probably get some looks at the goal line, but Travis Etienne, I think, could be the more explosive fantasy back, and he's coming at a huge value. And last but not least, at RB35, at ADP of 99 overall, Jordan Mason. We saw Jordan Mason last year for the 49ers take on that huge workload after CMC got hurt, and he was spectacular in that role. Now he's with the Minnesota Vikings in a really solid offense with Kevin O'Connell, and Aaron Jones is the only thing standing in his way. Now, Aaron Jones will be the one here, but he might be the 1A right behind Jones, and Jones has a lot of tread on his tires, so if something should happen to him, Jordan Mason could usurp him as the lead back in Minnesota, and that would be a very valuable role. So Caleb Johnson, Travis Etienne, Jordan Mason, those are 3 guys that I think are underrated this year. Who do you think are underrated RBs? Drop your comments below and subscribe here, and of course, follow us over at FantasyPros.